Hi, John Carroll. I'm Samana.
And I'm Maya.
And this is JCTV News
Beyond the Headlines.
And up first, we have a game called Who's a Senator?
And I'm here with this week's field report. So I chose to do this field report on political awareness. So I went around and asked John Carroll students and faculty if they knew who certain people were high up in the Congress, and a few of them even represent Alabama. So now, let's watch the video. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Nay.
All in favor say nay.
Nay.
Well, the ayes have it. Who is the Speaker of the House?
Paul Ryan.
Who is the Majority Leader of the Senate?
Pass.
Who is the Minority Leader?
Pass.
Father Bob, who is
Yes.
the Speaker of the House?
Paul Ryan.
Who is the representative that represents the district in which John Carroll presides?
That's not where I live, so I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, Gary Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. He would be. He's all the way over here, too? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's mine.
Okay,
Alright.
who are the two senators that represent Alabama in United States Senate?
David Shelby and Luther Strange.
Close. Richard Shelby.
David Shelby lives down the street. Richard, that's his brother.
Who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Paul Ryan.
Who is the Majority Leader of the Senate?
I don't know.
Mitch McConnell. Who's the Minority Leader?
Chuck Schumer.
That's correct. What is the building called in which both chambers of Congress meet?
Capitol.
Okay, let me see. Mr. Gillespie, can you name who the Majority Leader of the Senate is?
Be Mitch McConnell of Kentucky.
And who is the Minority Leader?
Chuck Schumer of New York.
Who is the Majority Leader of the Senate?
I would probably have to say Mike Pence because he's... No, never mind.
He's the President of the Senate. Who is the representative in which John Carroll is?
I don't know. She's a liberal, right?
No. Gary Palmer, Republican.
Palmer.
Name one of the two Alabama senators.
Senator Shelby and Sessions.
No, Sessions is AG now. But who the Majority Leader is of the Senate?
Barack Obama.
All right, that's the end of this field report. And so I'd say the results were pretty good, better than I expected, but I think John Carroll students should be more aware of who represents them in Washington. So I motion a vote to adjourn the segment. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All in favor say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it. Motion adjourned.
Thanks, Yorgo. That was very informative. Up next, we have Joe King with weather.
Thanks, Maya. What's up, JC? This is Joseph with your weekly weather. Today we have a high of 79 and a low of 49 with an 80% chance of rain. And Thursday we have a high of 63 and a low of 44 with a 10% chance of rain. Friday has a high of 65 and a low of 39 with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday has a high of 71 and a low of 48 with a 10% chance of rain. Sunday has a high of 78 and a low of 52 with no chance of rain at all. Monday has a high of 80 with a low of 56 with a 10% chance of rain. And lastly, Tuesday has a high of 80 and a low of 58 with a 70% chance of snow. Ha. That's it. Back to you, Samana.
Thanks, Joe King, for the weather report. Up next, we have Chris with sports.
Thanks, Amane, and good job to our girls softball team over the break as they went 2-3 in their tournament in Gulf Shores. Up this week, our softball team has a game Thursday against Hueytown and a game Friday against Pleasant Grove. Also, good job to our boys baseball team over the break as they went to their tournament in Alexander City. Up this week, the boys have a game Thursday against McAdory. Also, good job to our soccer team yesterday as they played Pinson Valley. Back to you, Samana and Maya.
Thanks, Chris. Up next, we have Noah Smith, our school president.
Thanks, guys. This week we had the blood drive on Wednesday. I hope that everybody gave blood if they were able to, and I'm sure that everybody appreciates it. This Friday is our last Stations of the Cross, so everybody pay attention. Saturday is prom. Everybody stay safe this weekend and have a great time. And next week we have National Honor Society inductions, so congratulations to everybody in advance. Thanks.
You wanted to see me, Director?
Yes, Johnson, come in. I have your newest assignment.
All right, Sam, now let's look at what I have for you.
Don't worry, I don't think they can see me. They can see me.
Welcome back. And now we have the verse of the week.
It is from Psalms 37, verse 4. Find your delight in the Lord, who will give you your heart's desire. And I think that means that you can find happiness in serving God as well as others.
Yes. And up next, we have Luis reviewing Trolls.
Thanks, guys. And this week I'm reviewing Trolls, which was created by DreamWorks Animation from the same creators as Shrek. Now, essentially the plot follows as this. Bergens eat trolls for happiness, right? So then the trolls run away and they have their own little city. And trolls like to dance and sing and have parties and hug, and they're so happy. And one night they have a huge party, and Bergen finds out about the party and steals some trolls, takes them back to Bergen City. And Poppy, the main character, voiced by Anna Kendrick, who also happens to be the princess of the trolls, has to enlist the help of Branch, voiced by Justin Timberlake. And Branch is pessimistic. He's not as happy as the rest of the trolls. And they do annoy each other along the way to the Bergen City and saving the trolls that were stolen. But at the end, they somehow manage to not annoy each other to death. And Branch shows the audience exactly what has caused him to lose his happiness. And in the end, he does become happy. Although this movie did have several lines that got a couple laughs out of me, I do have to point out that this movie was definitely targeted towards a younger audience. Nonetheless, I would definitely watch it again. But as I said before, it was kind of prefabricated. It follows the main plot that a lot of movies do. It's just an adventure movie about saving somebody, and there's a happy ending at the end. At the end of the day, I think I'd give Trolls a 8.5 out of 10. Back to you, Samana and Maya.
Thanks, Luis. The movie seems really funny. Up next, we have Will with What's Trending.
Thanks, guys, and this is Will with What's Trending, and this week What's Trending is a parody video by PBS that is sort of making fun of all the budget cuts that have been happening recently in our country issued by President Trump, and it is a video there where Elmo gets fired.
Elmo, it does me no great joy to inform you that due to recent cuts in government funding to PBS, you are no longer employed by Sesame Street Workshop.
Huh? What?
Elmo, you're being laid off.
Just like that?
Also trending this week is a video about a hamster that navigates through a Mario course, as the only thing that people on the internet love more than arguing is cute animals. That's going to be all for this week. Back to you, Samana and Maya.
Thanks, Will. That video is really cute. And up next, we have Morgan asking students what they did over spring break.
Thanks, guys. This week we're interviewing a lot of people on what they did for spring break. Let's see what they have to say.
I took a cruise to Jamaica. For spring break, I slept to get the bag from under my eyes.
I played lacrosse and video games.
The softball team went to the beach for a tournament.
I did nothing, and it was absolutely amazing.
There you have it. I didn't really do much for my spring break, but back to you, Maya.
Thanks, Morgan. Spring break was fun. How was yours, Maya?
I don't know about you, but I caught up on a lot of well-needed sleep.
And this has been JCTV News
Beyond the Headlines, signing out.